Hey guys, what up? Woody here, just with a quick random YouTube rant because yeah, it's like fucking oh my god, it's like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. Can you see that time there? Hang on. Yeah, that's fucking that is 6 in the AM there, which is shit. I mean, let's look outside. That is fucking that is dark. That is still dark out there. Yeah, so don't ask me why I'm up at this time, but I was having a battle like an hour ago, and I was really pissed off, and there's nobody to rant at, so I'm gonna rant at my fucking camera. Um, yeah, basically, here's the situation. I was battling some guy who came in the Storm chat, and he was fairly cool. He was okay, and I actually assumed he was a member of Team Storm, like a grunt or something, because I don't really know many of them, because there's quite a few. But anyways, he had a new team to test, and he was saying something about he wanted to get on the war roster with it. So I was like, okay. But I found out afterwards he's not even on Team Storm, so I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Um, yeah, so he had a new team to test, and I was like, sure, I'm up for a battle, why not? Got into the battle. The score got down to about 5-4 in my favour, and I had Infernape in with Life Orb, and he didn't even notice it was Life Orb because he just wasn't watching. So I guess the battle didn't really mean that much to him anyway. Um, Yeah, so then he sends in his Suicune on the free switching, and yeah, this is pretty much where he got pissed off here. I mean, most people just get pissed off when HAX happens, but no, this guy actually got pissed off at himself for his own prediction, and apparently that was my fault. So yeah, I stay in with Infernape instead of switching out, and he predicted I would switch out. So I go for the close combat, and he goes for the Calm Mind. But obviously, close combat will do like 3/4 damage with a Life Orb, um, and like max attack. So he's like all pissed off because he went for the calm mind instead of attacking me, and then I kill his Suicune. So then he DCs. So then I get really mad. Um, yeah, basically he was already mad before that because he started saying on the chat like, in fact I think the fucking conversation's still there. Hang on. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. He was like, "Oh, anybody else I know would have made that fucking prediction and just switched out." I was like, "No, predicting is just down to your own opinion, okay?" I felt that, like, I was 5-4 up in that match, and like, when it comes to Suicune, hitting it hard and fast, like early on, is quite good most of the time because them things can be a bitch to take down. And if Infernape's one of my like hardest hitters on my team, why can't I attack with it? You know, it's like he was saying something on here, like in fact it'll be still here on it. He says, yeah, that's it. He goes, "You are a fire type," with like a spacker face smiley thing, and then I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not just fire. I'm fighting. You can't just assume I'm going to use a fire move or something." I was like, "I just close combat your Flareon to kill it. You bring in Suicune, and you know I got close combat." But he predicted me to switch anyway and went off like a little bitch, and I didn't. I stayed in and he DC'd, so I was all pissed off. It was 5-3. I mean, he had plenty of chances to take down Infernape. It's not that, you know, decent of a Pokemon. I like it, but it's just 'cause it's fire and fighting. That's an awesome type matchup. Um, but yeah, I wanted to get this shit on YouTube and fucking rant at that guy because he was a total prick. Um, but yeah, it was basically just a rant about hacks in general, really, because hacks, yeah, we all know it sucks, but for God's sake, just get over it, okay? It's like, in case you didn't already know, it's like 50% to 75% a factor in this game, hacks, okay? Like burns, crits, sleep turn, wake ups, it's just all in there. You know, inaccurate moves like hypnosis, for example. I mean, never ever rely on hypnosis as a fucking main sleep move, for God's sake. Um, just you can be annoyed at hacks. I mean, I know I always find myself getting annoyed when I'm on my DS and I'm like, oh god damn it. But after that turns over, you just gotta move on because you can't. You've got to play around it. Otherwise, you're already playing against whatever Pokemon you're playing against. You're already trying to beat that. So you just got to try and beat the hacks after that too. It's like, I hate when people just totally complain about it. It's like, that is not going to sort the game out, okay? What is the point in complaining about it? That is not going to do anything for this game, okay? It's like It's like with most people, I guess. I just thought of that now. It's like they don't class it as a win if they get hacked. It's like, I guess that's where all this ego thing comes from in Pokemon, with like loads of people having egos and stuff. And it's like, it's just a game. Just play it for a game. I mean, just go on Smudging, find a few Pokemon you like, look at some decent sets for it, look up its moves, see how you want to effort train it, and just get them up and get them Wi-Fi. It's like, that's how I started off, and you know, I'm fairly happy in the game, except when fucking douches complain about hacks. Yeah, so whatever. I guess, you know, I'm like 22 years old, and you know, I consider myself a little bit mature and stuff like that, you know, but I guess most of the people that play this game are really young and just can't deal with it. They just bitch straight away. They don't think. They don't like. They're not polite. They're not respectful of their opponents. Like, you know, the creators of the game would probably like you to be. I mean, let's break it down here. Pokemon's mostly about meeting new people, learning new stuff about the game, and just having fun. Really, playing a video game. I mean, that's what it is. It's pixels. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, everything's fucking luck based. Life's luck based, you fucking knobheads. I don't know. I mean, if life's luck based, you don't just go fucking kill yourself, do you? No, you fucking move on. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a bit too deep there. Yeah, but seriously, I mean, it can compare to that really easily. It's like, you don't just go fucking. I mean, I know some people do, but you shouldn't really. Really just. You know, if you're not playing this game for the right reasons, just get out in the first place. Don't still play, then complain about hacks. I'm sure a lot of players would agree with me there. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. I want to hear some feedback on this. Don't rate this video because it obviously doesn't deserve rated. That's just stupid. Don't subscribe because of this video either. Well, you can subscribe, but don't go buy this video. Go watch my Wi-Fi battles. So yeah. Most of you probably already do anyway. Why am I still talking? It's like 6 AM. Fucking hell, I have no life. Well, no life on a day off. Actually, I get paid tomorrow, yes. Thinking about getting an R4 card actually, but don't know. Christmas is coming up, might just wait till then. Anything else I wanted to say? No, we covered haxy douchebags. We covered the time. We covered the meaning of life. Guess all that's left is to say, down with Desu. Catch you later. Yeah. Man, oh my god, I just flipped my camera back on. I look so fucking tired. What is that? What's going on with my hat? Yeah, okay, right. Just gonna quickly think, because this video is going up unedited, so I want to know if there's anything else I want to say. No, new Wi-Fi battle up against Lamy tomorrow from Team Storm. He's a really cool guy. He's just came in our team as a grunt, and I think he's an awesome battler. I think he should maybe be more than that, but to be honest, he does really need to work on prediction. I've like a few other team members have said the same. Like, he found him predicting him quite well, but seriously, he's a really good team builder, and he's got quite a few decent Pokemon, like decent signature Pokemon to him too. A couple of decent movesets. One in particular who really pisses me off most of the time. I just haven't found a way to play around it yet. His lead's really awesome too, but you'll see that tomorrow. You'll see all of that tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck off to bed. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you feel the same way about hacks that I do. But basically, to sum up, don't complain about hacks. It's a hacksy game. Deal with it, okay? Life's hacksy. That's a good sum up. Life is hacks.